Is there anything physically wrong we need to know about?
Ask Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you taken out of the game for physical reasons or performance reasons?
It's tough to say. I mean, I'd say a combination. I mean, there's certain things, but yeah, you're gonna have to talk to Matt though. So, and
Can you give me a sense of the last couple of weeks and just the surreal nature of everything that's gone down and how it has had to have affected this football team on some level, because it's just plain weird, isn't it?
yeah, it's definitely the timing was a bit off. I mean, it was a bit weird, I guess, with the way everything went down. But I mean, felt like the defense played well in the Missouri game, and we struggled. And also today, we were having a tough time getting anything going.
How comfortable were you today in the pocket and doing your game?
Well, it depends. I mean, each play is different. I mean, I'm always comfortable in the pocket when there's a pocket. And I mean, we understood that Nebraska had a physically gifted defensive line, and that they were able to generate a good pass rush. So I mean, we understood that, and I mean, yeah, I mean, I felt good for the most part.
Josh, you're a captain on this team and a leader and a guy that guys look to. Is there any concern about this thing going south quickly in this last week, or can this team buck up, pull itself up, and do something in this last week?
Well, I mean, as a captain, you have to, I guess, try to understand what everybody's going through and coming from. And I mean, Coach Prince warned us before that there are going to be a lot of people. I mean, some people, even maybe in this room, that are talking about players are going to be guys that might try to fall off a little bit, and it's really going to be a character-defining period of a week. Just how we come out and respond, how practice is, and how everything goes. And I know that collectively as a team we're devastated on how the season's going. Tonight, not being able to, I mean, being eliminated from bowl contention is somewhere that we never saw ourselves earlier in the season. But I mean, it is what it is, and we have to go out and try to get a fifth one. Iowa State's in a similar situation, but we know they're going to come out and try to get a first Big 12 win, unless they won today.
I can't play right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Josh, early on in the season, sacks and hurries didn't seem to be a problem for this team, but lately it seems like you guys have gotten a little bit more flustered. Is it defensive schemes, or is it the offensive line that's just failing to give you protection?
I wouldn't put it on either of those things. Some of the teams we played earlier in the season weren't the caliber teams we're playing now. I mean, Big 12 has a lot of strong teams, a lot of good players, and I mean, it's definitely a handful to deal with. So.
Also, earlier in the summer, we heard a lot about how this was going to be. You were really excited about this offense under Dave Brock. Do you feel like the playbook has been opened up enough?
Yeah, well, I think Coach Brock is a good play caller. I think he calls a lot of good things. I mean, it's tough to say because of the situations. I mean, you got to try to convert on third down. You can't go deep every play, stuff like that. But I think Coach Brock's done a tremendous job calling plays.
Josh, you've been so closely aligned with Ron Prince through his time here. I would imagine his situation hits even harder with you than it does maybe even other players. Has it given you pause and time to search your soul a little bit and maybe gain some perspective on just how you feel about this whole thing, and relative to how you're going to react to it in the future?
Well, honestly, I mean, Coach Prince, he stresses professionalism, and one thing he talked about is the only people that really should be distracted are the assistant coaches, because they don't know where they're going to be coaching next year. And pretty much everyone on the team need to take a professional approach and come in and prepare to go out and compete these next 2 games, and next 3 games actually at the time. But it's definitely something that I guess is in the back of my mind. But right now I'm trying to stay focused on going out and finishing out the season.
Josh, there are a lot of things